You're mic check, mic check. Let me get my levels right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Clue, and today we got another special reaction. Today we have Arctic Monkeys, AM or AM. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. All I know is that this is one of Apple Music's top 100 albums of all time, and I'm very excited to get into this one. As you can see by the background, this is the music I kind of normally stay within the realm of, so alternative music is kind of new to me, especially since I started this channel. So I don't want to talk too much, man. Let's get into the reaction. But before I do, if you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below your favorite song or what you think about the album. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you really rock with me, go ahead and support me on my Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to make music content, and honestly, just you watching the video, I appreciate it greatly. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction. All right, we got track 1, Do I Wanna Know. Okay. Oh, I've heard this one before. Okay. I haven't heard the full song before, but I've definitely heard this. Like one of them off-roading commercials. Boom, boom. I might have to pull it up on guitar, man.
Forget that fear that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth.
Yo, I've never heard a full verse from this song. All I've heard is dun 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 dun. That's all I ever heard. So like this guy's voice who just came on just sounded so fucking crazy over this beat. It's so nice.
How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune.
Yo, what an intro. I feel like I need to put like a cowboy hat on and like a flannel on. I feel like that would be the proper attire for me to listen to this album so far.
Drinks on my settee.
Not the whiskey, man. You can't drop the whiskey. Ooh.
If this feeling flows both ways.
Oh man.
Hoping that you'd stay. Crawling back to you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice, man. I need like a whiskey sour with me right now. Oh. Strip the beat back a little bit. Oh man. All right then. Oh yeah. That is a very iconic beat. Just me not hearing the song in its entirety before, I definitely know that. Oh. Is it transitioning into the second track? Man, that I've never heard the song in its entirety before, and as soon as it came on, I was like, I recognized that right away. So this being a top 100 album for Apple Music of all time, there's definitely got to be like a track or two that I've heard before, but I may not have listened to in my own time. But definitely heard it before. As a guitar player, I also got a bass in there. I don't know if you can really see it. That's definitely one song that I've heard people play at like Guitar Center or some shit. So, hey man, for that to be the first track and such an iconic song, like just even though that's not my realm of music, I'm pretty self-aware to know that this is a big song in some music groups. And for that to be your track 1, that's pretty insane. So I'm really excited for the rest of the tracks. Track 2 is Are You Mine? Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo. Dude, when I listen to music like this, it makes me want to take my own like music playing seriously. Like, as you can see by the wall, you wouldn't have, besides Michael Jackson is the exception, but I don't really listen to this kind of music, especially this is the music I just grew up on. And when I play guitar, it's mainly R&B, some Michael Jackson, some Prince. That's kind of like my realm. But me listening to this, I could definitely appreciate all the little instrumentation. So I'm really cognizant of everything that's going on in the background. The vocalist on here has a very strong presence too. Like his voice would be good for pop, country, like it doesn't even matter. I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end. Keep imagining meeting, wish good time.
She's a silver lining, climbing on my desire, and I go crazy, 'cause here isn't where I wanna be mine.
Wanna hear her say is, "Are you mine?" The question of the century, man.
Well, are you mine?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Chase moves in
Yeah.
mysterious ways.
Uh-huh.
So in case I'm mistaken,
Nice. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, yo, I'm listening to this obviously with my AirPods in, so the sound is like I think it's called mono, the correct term. So it's on one side and then on the other side. I got fucking chills, like the hair on my arm kind of just stood up a little bit when I heard that guitar come in, and then more instruments on the right side, just greatly produced.
mind when she's
Oh,
not
he
right
stripped the
beside
beat out.
me. I go
Brought it back in.
'cause here isn't where I wanna be. And that's it. Well, are you
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a nice ending. He said, "Are you mine or just mine for tonight?" That's woo-wee. We are starting off really freaking strong, man. I mean, I don't even know how to like really explain what I'm just kind of feeling. This is like just a great overall vibe. It's nighttime when I'm recording this, so after this album, I'm definitely gonna either listen to it again or be inspired. I'm already inspired to play my guitar and kind of just learn some of these songs, play along with it. And it's a short album. It's 12 tracks, 41 minutes. And I found out in like all my music kind of like experience is that the shorter albums are usually very, very much classics. Like Michael Jackson Thriller is one of the best selling albums of all time. And it's a short album. It's not a very long album. And nowadays a lot of albums they got like 20 something songs. And like it's all mid. Like it's an hour and a half maybe, but it's all like mid and it's not really good. It's the same song over and over again. So I'm pretty sure this one's not gonna fall into that trap, especially with 12 songs, 41 minutes. So let's move on to track 3, which is One for the Road. I already feel like I need a truck to be able to listen to this. I drive a car, but like I feel like I need a fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? My flannel on, my dad hat on. Oh, damn. Oh, I like that, man. Saw this coming from the start. That is so fire. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. You hear that? In the background they're like, hoo-hoo. I can't sing. I'm sorry that I just made your ears bleed, but that was so nice. I had to point it out. Oh man. Oh, you hear that? Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Yeah. Switched it up on me. He said some out of tune guitar. That made me laugh because yesterday, so I played my Stratocaster. It's right here. You can't really see it. Let me move the mic. I play my Stratocaster. This is my favorite guitar right here. This is the one I play. It's in standard tuning. The one behind it is a Telecaster. In the middle of me playing my Stratocaster, I broke the high E string. So I was like, damn, I don't got no extra strings on me right now. So I go ahead and play my Telecaster. And I'm like, this ain't sounding right. And I'm thinking it's me. Turns out, bro, I haven't played that guitar like my Telecaster in about 2 months. When I try to like retune it just to make sure I wasn't like tripping, I was like, bro, all of this is like tuned a half step down. No wonder why it sounded so bad. So my shit was just out of tune, man. That shit just, I don't know. You guys don't care, but it made me think of that. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Nice. yeah, that's an instant download. Oh yeah, right there. Fire! I really like the ending of it. I love it when they switched it up a little bit at the end, kind of just give you, because you're expecting the track to finish out kind of like the way it's been in the middle of it. So they kind of like stripped the beat out a little bit. It was a little bit more like, there was just a little switch up at the end that I really like. Definitely a nice, great vibe. I don't know where this album came out, what, 2013, I think? Let me see. 2013. Yeah, 2013. I wasn't really like a music lover like I kind of say I am now. I was more so a Call of Duty and NBA 2K player on Xbox because, you know, that was just the times back then. But, and I've definitely been sleeping on some good music. This channel, as well as my guitar playing, which I've only been playing for about a year and some change now, has really opened up my music kind of palette, and I love this so far, man. All right, track 4 is Arabella. Opening like few seconds of the track is always hitting strong.
Arabella's got some interstellar gator skin boots.
Oh wow.
And a helter-skelter around a little finger, and I ride it and takes a dip in my daydream.
Oh, okay, that's clever.
And best when the sunset gets itself behind. It's much less picturesque without a catchy kind on the eye.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's so smooth. Yeah.
But she's a modern lover, it's an exploration. She's made of outer space.
It's so cool the way kind of they describe stuff. She's got a 70s head, but she's a modern lover. And it's exploration, she's made of outer space. Just the way that they describe stuff, or he's describing everything, is very kind of creative.
So like the galaxy's edge.
You get this certain vibe from it too.
The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye.
I feel like this music would be super great for the summer too. Right now it's really cold in Chicago, but when it warms up, man, I'm ready to listen to this again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. That one right there was a nice vibe, man. Especially that little solo at the end. They do a little, like I said earlier, the words that they use when they're kind of describing stuff is kind of very descriptive, but in a different way than I normally say very descriptive. I really don't know how to explain it. Like things like constellation, she's comparing her to like she came from outer space, things like that nature. They do a great job of really kind of creating a picture, but they're using words that are not really normally used to be very descriptive. They're more so using metaphors and stuff, but I really like just the overall composition of the whole entire track. And again, right now it's really, really freaking cold in Chicago, but I would definitely love to like listen to this album when I'm washing my car outside or just kind of just being outside. I feel like this would be a great kind of like summer album. Anyways, man, track 5, I Want It All. Oh. Very strong openings for all these songs. Oh yeah. This one's got like a different cadence to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Brought the beat out a little bit. Yo. He says, since I drank, what is that? Since I drank a miniature whiskey and we shared Coke. I literally was thinking this would be so perfect if I had like a whiskey sour right here, just kind of sipping while I'm listening to this. Oh man, there's two things I need. I need to start getting in the mood, getting in the vibe for these songs, especially when a little drink on the side. I also need a soundboard because I feel like a soundboard in the future would really be helpful and beneficial for like just sound effects, like a DJ kind of what I really want to portray, like some fire or maybe some explosions, some gunshots, something to like let you guys know how I'm really feeling without me having to stop the music and kind of explain myself. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh. Oh yeah. Let it rock out, man. Let the outro rock. Yo, that song, I'm assuming the vocalist is Alex Turner. That's what it says written by. But that song had like a different kind of cadence. It sounded a little bit more like echoey, kind of like with some reverb on his vocals. I don't know, it kind of sounded like like he was stacking his vocals but a little bit echoey. I don't know if you guys really get what I'm saying, but it just had like a different cadence. The way he was singing is different compared to the rest of the songs, which is still good, by the way. I just like the overall kind of different feel to that song. I also like the composition with all the different the instruments coming at different times. Straight fire. That's another problem with me, is I get really nerdy too. So I'll move on to track 6, which is number 1, Party Anthem, which I'm expecting big things with a title like that. Oh wow. Yo, that came in very smooth. I feel like this might be like a slow dancing song. I expected like a very upbeat kind of like crazy song, but it's cool. It's cool. Never knowing when to stop. Sunglasses indoors, power for the cause. Got a nice little slow dance feel to it. Call out the search for your soul. I'll put it on hold again. Yeah. She's asked to approach, and it seems as though oh man. I'm gonna pause it right there because he's really painting a picture. He said, she calls the folks who run this her oldest friends, sipping her drink and laughing at imaginary jokes as the signals are sent. Her eyes invite you to approach. Right now, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I just imagine myself at the club. You know, a girl might just give you that look, and you're like, all right, man, it's up to me to go to go up there, man. And just that whole this overall feel, just kind of just like, I don't know, just putting me back to like a place in when I would go out a lot. Come on, oh wow. Come on. Oh man. I don't know. Well, y'all heard him. This album's old, but he says drunken monologues, confused because I'm not like it's not like I'm falling in love. Oh man, those lyrics are really hidden, man. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Nice little turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I heard those drums, I knew it was about to go. You know, I like the different vibe shift for that song. That was a pretty smooth track. I really like how it really stands out compared to the rest of the tracks. Like just it being in the album kind of sequencing. I had like a little bit of a slow dance. I wouldn't say waltzy feel, but just a tiny bit. I really expected that track to be, especially from the title of it, kind of upbeat and kind of crazy, like a summer anthem type of thing. But it was a complete opposite, which was still good. It was still an amazing track. And some of the words, the lyrics that he was saying kind of really took me back to like a place of like me just going out and having fun, and maybe you come across somebody. So it was a pretty cool thing. Track 7, Mad Sounds. Oh yeah. Yo, that outro reminds me of some Spanish music. I don't know if any of you listen to Spanish music, but some old school Spanish music. That's how that fucking intro sounded like. Sounds beautiful though. Mad sounds in your ears make you feel alright. Ears they make you get up and dance. They make you get up. Yeah, they make you get up. The beat is kind of slowly progressing. Of those wild Tell you what, that instrumental is very smooth.
Yeah, to make you get.
Oh yeah.
You sit and try sometimes, but you just can't figure out what went wrong.
Oh yeah. Anytime a decent singer, I wouldn't even say good singer, because anybody with a decent voice says ooh or la 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 or any of those kind of like short words that fit in that realm, that's pretty much a cheat code. Just you kind of singing those few words are always fire, man. Always fire. Just say ooh, 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 just harmonize ooh. Damn, why my lighting changed like that? Why do I like orange? That's crazy. Anyways, I don't know why I changed that, but anytime you hit the ooh over some like mellow kind of production or lovey-dovey kind of song, it's definitely gonna work. Oh wow. You know, little subtle things that go on in the beat that make it so much more better. Again, man, another smooth track. That's two smooth, really great tracks in a row. They definitely have a good place within this album, because the energy and kind of vibe switch is kind of happening right now. I'm not really sure what the other few tracks is gonna be like, but just it being in the middle of the album definitely works. Definitely works. Because if that would have been in the beginning of the album, I would have been like, all right, we're gonna get a smooth, peaceful album. But nah, man, there's some variety in this album, which I like. Track 8, which is Fireside. Yo, as soon as it says smooth tracks, he just switches it up, man.
Oh, there's this image of you and I, and it goes dancing by in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I can't keep.
Yo, the singer really has a great kind of like presence in the track, because the beat is very progressive and it's moving fast, but his voice just, I don't know, it just commands like so much presence.
In my heart, there's that, oh, what I found.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Or is it coming back around? There's all those places we used to go, and I suspect you are what I found. Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Or maybe I was mistaken.
That's tough. He said, I thought I was your forever, or maybe I was mistaken. No matter who you are, I feel like somebody's gonna go through that once in their life. Hopefully you don't have to. Maybe you find the one very early, but I feel like, especially in my generation, that's definitely gonna happen to you, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm here for it. Oh man.
Knock up your mind when you're losing and your fuse is fireside.
Nice outro too. I like that track. It had a little bit of it kind of felt the same content wise from the last two tracks, but definitely had more of a vibe of the kind of beginning part of the album, and just the little switches inside the song that just make it so much better. You can't really predict when it's gonna happen or what's gonna come into the song, and that was a prime example right there, man. This album is pretty good. Like, I'm not surprised it is top 100, and this came out in 2013, so I'm trying to think about what music was like before or around that time. I can't really remember too much, because again, I'm a very big R&B kind of guy, so for me to talk about the alternative world, which I'm relatively new at, I don't think I should really do that. But so far, I'm really liking this album. Track 9 is Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High? Amen. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that right there. I like the way he sings the hook. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. I really like the way he sings that part. The ad-libs too. Nice little flair to it. There goes one of those switches I was talking about. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. That is so fire. By the way, if they call you when they're like not sober, you're really the one. You're really the one they want. Anyways, man, I really like that track. That's an awesome track. Oh man, I'm running out of words to kind of explain it because everything is so good. So for me to kind of say I like it for this reason, I mean they all have this unique reason, but it just sounds good. Like what am I really supposed to say, man? Especially like the chorus of this one. The ad-libs, there wasn't many. I'm used to a lot of ad-libs in my music, kind of like as you can see, a lot of hip hop, rap kind of music that I listen to. There's always like a lot of ad-libs. There's not too many ad-libs here, but when there are, they add a nice little flair, and it's just done right, man. Anyways, track 10 is Snap Out of It.
What's been happening? What have you been up to? The truth, yeah. I wanna grab the shoulders and shake, baby. Snap out of it.
Oh yeah. Nice. By the way, if the camera looks like I'm off beat, or the video I mean, I promise I'm not off beat. There's a slight delay in my recordings and with the audio, and I've done so much to try to fix it, but I think I'm on time when you look at it. I know for sure in real life I am on time, but when it's posted on YouTube, I always look at when I'm like editing the video or when I'm kind of like clipping up my own stuff, I'm like, damn, you look crazy. But I promise I'm on beat in real life. I promise you. After the chorus, man, he usually does something. Oh. I fuck with this. That was nice. I really like, especially after each chorus, there was like a little breakdown, almost like a bridge kind of, but like it was add a little something, and it's also really funny. It's like, yo, I'm telling you to snap out of it, but like at the same time, it's very trippy, so it's really hard to snap out of it because you're like immersed in the music. So that kind of contrast is pretty cool, man. Again, that's some music nerd shit, but yeah, just a great overall track. I mean, I have not heard a bad track so far. That's 10 tracks already out of the 12. So far, it's really good. Again, with these short albums, it's really hard to miss because if you give 12 tracks and it's 40 minutes of runtime, you got to really kind of be on point. There's no filler, which is awesome. I mean, if it's that's why when an album comes out and I have to react to it, it's like an hour and some change and it's like 20 some tracks. I already know it's like half of it is filler. But when I saw the track list on here, I said 12 tracks, 40 minutes. I'm like, all right, man. I mean, we're in for something good then. So far, this album has not disappointed. Track 11 is Knee Socks. Nice start. Oh. You got the lights on in the afternoon. Uh-huh. With a cough drop colored tongue. Okay. You are sitting in the car, the right place and time. Oh wow. Oh man, I gotta pause it. He said, in a small world on an exceptionally rainy Tuesday night, it's always the rainy days, man. Those be the most vibiest days, man. I'm gonna run it back a little bit. Not to lie. You were a stranger in my phone book. I was acting like I knew. No one's calling me, but the number is blocked. When you walked around, Lisa, Oh wow. Oh. We could have been a team, but man, we could have been a team. Nice. Nice. I mean, the production on this album is pretty amazing. I mean, I've complimented the instrumentation, just the overall composition of all the tracks. It's just really well done. Just whenever they decide to strip out the beat or kind of bring it back in, or maybe add a little something, maybe put a guitar on here, maybe some more drums on here, always very well timed and needed in like certain spots, and they just deliver each time on every track, man. So fucking fire. All right, now on to the last track, which is track 12, is I Wanna Be Yours.
I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I wanna be your Ford Cut.
He said, I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. That is a level of desperation, man. That is really crazy, but I don't judge.
I just wanna be your secrets I have held in my heart. Wanna be yours.
Oh yeah.
Wanna be yours.
I like how he's like singing over his own vocals, like stacking the vocals. It gives it a great effect, man.
I wanna be a steady lotion. Hold your hand, deep devotion.
Okay.
I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be
Nice chorus, man. Alright, for this song, I need some shades. Man, what a great ending to a great album. I was very surprised. I wasn't really sure what to expect, honestly. Just coming into this, it said alternative. And I've learned that alternative can just be all over the place from the past albums I reacted to on this channel. And so I never really know what to expect. But when I heard the first song, like dun 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 dun, I was like, all right, we're gonna get a whole kind of like maybe rock feel, kind of something in that realm for the rest of the whole album. But there was some variety, there was some disco, maybe some dance kind of stuff, some rock and roll, some pop. There was a little bit of, it was like very kind of blended a lot of different genres. It was a very cohesive album. Whoever the singer was, I think it's Alex Turner, very demanding presence on the track, because there's those instrumentals were very, very smooth, very kind of heavy, and the instrumentations kind of came in and out, but his voice was still like very present, and so can definitely commend him for that. I definitely gotta do more research on Arctic Monkeys, because man, this was a great listen. I had a lot of fun. It's nighttime right now, and I'm heavily wide awake because of this album. I'm definitely gonna listen to a couple more songs just because I really liked it, and also gonna play some guitar to it, man. It was an amazing first listen. Awesome, man. Anyways, man, that's the reaction. I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what else you want me to react to, because this was amazing. I'm probably gonna do the rest of the albums, but if you want the uncut reactions, go ahead and support me on my Patreon. It really helps me out a lot. It's the sole reason why I'm able to kind of continue this music reaction stuff. And just anyways, just you watching the video just means a lot to me, because the fact that anybody would want to watch me is still crazy to me. But I truly do appreciate the support. And yeah, man, it's what a great album. I can see why it's top 100 albums on Apple Music's all time. And that shit was fire. I need a soundboard in the future just to play some drops, so I don't always have to pause the song and explain my feelings or my thoughts. I'm a little bit lost of words, to be honest with you. Very cohesive album, and that's just it. I'm gonna keep rambling. See you next time. Peace.